Hello my friends, welcome back to the Real Scale Community Challenge run. Before we begin today, there's a couple pieces of station keeping we got to do. The first thing is, if you noticed in the last episode, the Thor did not have any insane anti-capital ship abilities. That is available on the armory apparently. So once we get that, we will be able to go and take down capital ships with ground forces. Until then, we're going to have to utilize stuff like the Goliath and the Viking. Now, we are going to Bell-Shear today. But before we do that, I set up a couple polls in the Giant Grunt Games Discord channel on the voting on stuff section. I set up two of them. The first one is it okay for me to use my starting units even though they aren't explicitly part of the composition? Yes or no? 220 people have voted yes. 11 people have voted no. So very overwhelming. And then is it okay for me to dynamically adjust things to fit the intended theme, even if it means not being strictly bound by what was voted on? 224 say yes, and 6 people say no. So we're going to abide by those rules. If you have a composition you want to be really strict, then say so inside of the composition when you are submitting it. Otherwise, we're going to go with those default rules. Now for this mission, the core theme idea was to go, wow, we jumped by like 500 again, nice. It feels like it's about 500 every time this jumps up. I'm not going to subtract at the end of the run. The theme that people wanted to go for today was, hey, it's always fun to try to destroy this base, which is a heck of a base, isn't it? So let's call in the pride of the Terran fleet to do so. So originally what they said was go for the big battlecruiser and then get 2 of the supplementary smaller battlecruisers, then go for Liberator, Viking, Wraith, etc., etc. We can't afford that. Like, this has 2,000 gas. The big battlecruiser is 2,000 gas. The math just doesn't add up. However, we can at least go for the big battlecruiser. We can't get 3 total battlecruisers, but we can get 1 big command ship and then have a fleet that flies under it, and we can take the fight to the Protoss. That will be the goal, I promise. And then additionally, they said that the sentry bots are okay. However, I think that what I want to do instead is open up with a decent number of Vikings, because remember, Vikings are really good against air, and there's so much air on this mission. No, I didn't show any of it off because they have to do that little deployment thing first. There's so much air on this mission. And then everything else they have is mechanical. And Vikings do bonus versus mechanical. So, oh. Okay. Uh-oh. The Viking's not here. Okay, you know what? I love opening wraiths. I feel like we should just open wraiths because they're so good. I guess we don't get the Viking today. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. Cool. We're learning as time goes on what our tech unlocks are. This mission just became exponentially harder, by the way. Just throwing that out there. The Viking is so decent against general air stuff, and I'm not convinced that we're going to have a good time. I know that one of the battlecruisers is not particularly good air-to-air, and then I don't know about the other one. So we're going to learn A, which battlecruiser we're making, and then B, whether it's good or not. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Maybe what we have to do... Maybe what would be good is to open up with Wraiths to get the expansion and stuff like that all sorted. And then after we do that, we can... After we do that, maybe 2 battlecruisers, if they're good enough. Because they have regenerating shields at least. Gosh, yeah, they completely outrange us here. See what we can do. So the core idea from what I understood was they wanted the Dominion fleet to be able to take down the objective. That was, not the objective, not like mine the Terrazine, but actually take down the enemies. And I would like to be able to do that, you know? I think that would be fair. I think that'd be fun. It'd be interesting. And obviously they're really, really, really powerful, so it'd be cool. However... What? Oh. Stuff moved. Okay. It's in different subsections. I'm sorry, we're on a new patch, and I just got to make sure that everything is where I think it is. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna try to fit within the desired flavor, but it might be kind of hard. 2 BCs seems like it will be a lot of firepower, though. The problem is BCs are really jank and they're huge and they don't clip into each other, so who knows? But yeah, really, the air-to-air superiority vehicle against a lot of stuff is going to be inaccessible without that Viking. So the Tal'Darim are moving to seal this area. We can cloak over here. Put the pressure on. We're not going to kill the probe until the end, because then they go and attack us. But if we can just destroy the defenders with cloak, then that's free value. However, we're also running out of energy. Cool. This is one of the benefits we have with the Wraith, though, compared to the other options is... Oh, gosh, they just hit us from halfway across the map. One of the benefits of the Wraith compared to the other options is that we have the ability to defend really, really, really easily against all the scary stuff that's coming. I'm going to make some turrets right here because we saw scouts in this general vicinity, and I think there's going to be cannons too. And that combination of things seems really, really existent right here. I mean, this is working. We gotta save the Goliath if we can. We haven't lost a Wraith yet. I think we want to cut Wraith production real soon, though. Okay, there's the first target. Oh, here's scout damage. Turrets are doing great. We do have the ability to salvage turrets, remember. I think we're going to let them have that location. And then let's just bust this. And we go salvage and move them forward. It's actually working pretty good. I'm not unhappy with the progress that we have here. Maybe the answer is just only make Wraiths after we make this thing. Because the thing is, the Liberator is our other option, but the Liberator is definitely more anti-Mutalisk than it is anti-Protoss stuff. I don't think it's going to be good. Because it's very clunky and armored compared to everything else, or rather it's large, which means that a lot of the stuff that is really, really strong, like these scouts, are going to shred. We want to be fighting the small targets when we're using the Liberator. Okay, you guys come up here. Let's grab a gas geyser, and then start building some turrets. I think turrets are going to be essential for this because we're going to need a mineral dump anyway. And we can get that. We'll start a battlecruiser, and then we will... What's this? Sealing attempt. Looks like it. Oh, that's an easy one. Yeah, we're overwhelming now. This is a really good start. I'm just beyond tickled about how useful and viable the Wraith is in this mod. It's not overpowered, it's not underpowered, but it is a stealth fighter jet that actually fights. Like, it just didn't do the fighter part very well for a really long time. And finally we're here, we're fighting, and it feels great. Just gonna get a couple buffer guys here, make sure we have all of our gas being mined. We do. And it is time to bank up a little bit. So it is 32 supply and 200 seconds for this battlecruiser. We're gonna make it. and then we're going to see if it's good against air or not, and then we're going to dynamically adjust our strategy based on based on what happens. We could probably move into the middle of the map right here and secure it. That seems pretty good. There's like a Colossus and stuff over here, and I don't care. Oh, we are not really great against photon cannons. There we go, though. We only lost one guy. And this will just clear up the area. I am visible. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, that's a big negative. You know what? You can have that, because we are just saving up for Battlecruiser. 3,000, 2,000, there we go. Let's do a gas check. 1,400, 2,000, so that's 3,500-ish. And then another 1,000 is 4,500 gas. So in theory, we could go with the original suggestion of 3 total Battlecruisers with no upgrades, which I do want to get upgrades. But we'll think about 2 Battlecruisers, perhaps. Probably not. Let's just get a couple things. I'm just leaving these SCVs around to repair. Once again, because we're going to have all these excess minerals, they're not a big issue. Yeah, hello. This is why I built these buffer depots, just random stuff like this. I was thinking more void rays, but whatever we stop is fine. We're going to have to zoom out a little bit more. Now, the science vessel, when we built it on redstone, they were having massive energy issues. So I'm not feeling that enthused about them right now. Oh, goodness. Oh, gracious. Will do, command. Let's move over here. Try to take down the void ray. We have extra minerals. Well, we will eventually. There we go. Void ray down. Finish off the Colossus. Losing a couple depots for this is fine. Cool. That wasn't too devastating. We have the ability to just grab some of these guys and put them on. Now they're going over here. Do we go for it? I think we do. Not you. Now pull them over to the turrets. And as long as the majority of the damage... Oh, gosh. Oh, man. I don't want to go too far because I know they got stuff over here, too. No! Oh. Turrets, you got to shoot. They perfectly threaded the turret needle. Oh, here we go. What we got here? Behemoth class Battlecruiser. 7,000 shields, 15,000 HP. Let's try to get some armory upgrades for it. And this is all air-to-surface batteries here, 2 hangars, and a Yamato cannon. I can't check what the attack fighters do yet. Energy shields only regenerate when ship has full energy. However, they can regenerate. They do so rapidly. Okay. A nuke, 5,000 damage to targets on the radius. Nuke is expensive. Really expensive, like unaffordably expensive. All right, let's check how good these attack fighters are and recruit mercenaries. War pigs. Whoa. Oh, they're going this way. Okay, these seem really good. Attack fighters. Oh, yeah, that's really good. We're going to get another one of these. I think that 2 Battlecruisers of this variety. The other one is the air-to-surface batteries, and I think that that's bad. Oh my gosh, get it. Save it. Oh, it's so slow. We got it. Then we got to regenerate energy because the shields don't regenerate unless they have energy. Looks like the anti-ground batteries are not great. They probably do damage in an area.
Upgrade complete.
How did this die? But I think that this is the right way to go. Now we gotta try to get some more things here. We have no gas at this base. So the Battlecruisers are gonna have to do a lot of work here. So looking at this Void Ray, it did about, I don't know how, oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. Are we just gonna, please don't die to this. We cut through the scouts really well. Oh, they cut through the scouts like butter, dude. Butter Dude is the strongest of the, the Battlecruiser boys. So the Void Rays are scary. They did a couple thousand damage. However, everything else seems pretty approachable. How many have they sealed? They've sealed 2 so far. And remember, we cannot repair the Battlecruiser. Any capital ships are not repairable. They're too high. But we can at least strafe all this stuff. We're not going to be able to stop one of the sealing attempts up here. But we stopped the other one, I believe. And we're just going to sit here with energy. It says rapidly regenerated at full energy, but I guess it has to not be fighting. There we go. That's a decent rate. That is a very decent rate. So we got to play a little bit safe. That's the quick and easy answer here is play safe, slowly peel them apart with the fleet, and utilize our extra gas as we get it. More upgrades. Yeah, getting 5 damage per fighter shot, and more than that. I don't remember what the base was. I think it's 7.5 per upgrade with the attack fighters against large. That's really good. So let's take this down. Come over here. And the range is king. This is really it, is that I think the attack fighters are free. And being able to start the fight from so far away is incredible. Here we go. The Battle Brothers. And then we have to walk a long way to get over to the probe. So I think what next we want to do, let's get a Liberator. We'll see. I said they were going to be bad, but I don't know that for sure. And then lots and lots of turrets are going to be an important thing in our future. Let's use you guys to clear that area out so we can get the bonus. Then we can go over to this bonus. I am afraid that as we're sieging them, we're just going to, like, miss the main enemy. You know, like, they're going to come and they're going to steal a bunch of stuff and we'll lose. So I'm trying to be very careful here. I think we want to come in from this side. Do a nice side swipe.
Go ahead, command.
There are a lot of scouts over there. Oh, the scouts do so much damage to these BCs. Oh, there's a lot of scouts. No, I want to grab the other one. Oh, I can't click it. I can't click this guy. No, move. No, I can't click him. No. Oh, we're going to lose him. If we lose him, we lose the game. Well, okay, we killed one. We pull back. Oh my goodness, that was pain. How much do you do? Oh my goodness, 6 range. Yeah, that's the anti-mutalisk tech. It is not for anything else. We kept the hangars alive on this BC. And apparently they do clip into each other, which is really good for us, actually. We're going to build some turrets, and then I think it's time to try. I am actually really afraid of the scout count. They did so well against us in that skirmish. Okay, here we go. So you want control group 2, you want to be stopped, and then you are going to be the active one who takes the shots. Because you have your shields remaining. Lot of scouts over here, as you can see. We got the bonus objectives. And then these guys are all stunned by Psystorm, it seems. That seems to have an EMP sort of effect. They can have that Terrazine altar. I don't care. Void Ray. We gotta rotate so they can stop hitting that hangar. Yeah, go for the Liberator instead. Alright, one Void Ray is down. Here comes another fleet of scouts. Those are gone. We are going to try and take down this pylon. But that pulled multiple void rays. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
We gotta slow the tall drink down some.
Then target.
We've sealed off 5 geysers already.
Oh, this is so sketch. One is down. Down. More scouts coming in. Wow, those are going a long way. No, 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 you gotta fight the scouts. It's really important. Okay. Let's go for... Oh, dude, they're rebuilding void rays. That's unfortunate.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Maybe I should use... I don't want to use Yamato, because if I do, then I don't get my shield recharge. Okay, we've taken that down, but maybe taking down the starport powering is really important.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar.
Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
The TAC fighters are a little bit jank. We've taken down most of the starports. We don't have a lot of anything left in terms of durability. They have sealed 5 out of 6 altar locations. We gotta pull back. If we can get the gas, I'm gonna try to prime a nuke. Oh my goodness. So now we have to use these wraiths to keep us safe during the rest of
Won't be
this.
enough left for us.
They have 2 more thingy dings. 2 more void rays. That's the big scary. I can't see all the scouts. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of scouts. Oh my goodness, everything just pulled.
Your forces
This is it. I think we're dead. We've lost a hangar. Oh no, they had a crouching tiger hidden void ray. No, dude. This is
warning.
like it's good, but I don't. Nobody knew we didn't have nobody knew we didn't have access to the thing, right? We were all going into this under the assumption that we had access to Vikings, and I think this would have been very approachable with Vikings. Being completely honest. Wonder how they see us. Either way, we got a plan B, which is going to be a lot of turrets and I guess some Shrike turrets as well. Let's try to fortify and see if we can actually take these points. I feel like the answer is maybe a couple thousand gas ago it would have been a good idea. We're going to go for this one first because it's way over there. And then you're still mining. You guys can start building up over here. They shouldn't have that many air units they can send against us. This is not the idyllic StarCraft that I was promised. But we got the probe. Yeah, I want this one over here first. That's all going down. Maybe we save the rest for bunkers. Yeah, this is truly a try to salvage.
Exhausted.
And remember that we can salvage static defense if we need. Let's get just Shrike turret bunkers all over. I do think we are getting to the point that the Battlecruiser is viable. However, this is truly the hardest mission for them for quite a while. If you think about it, just the amount of anti-capital ship prowess they have with the mass scout void ray it's tough. It is much harder than a lot of the things we'll be facing for quite a while.
From 2 places at once. Sure, it's gonna
So I'm not too upset with the way that this
put
went.
the work done here.
And genuinely, I think that with that, with the Viking, as I said, it would be very doable. Imagine we had their long-range anti-air prowess just sitting under there. It wouldn't have been simple, it wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been much more able to take down those strike craft, like the scouts, without big problems.
That's the first canister field.
However, these wraiths are still doing it. We're gonna grab this area. And I think we can make this work. Because we are well upgraded. That is a big, important aspect to all of this. And we had spare change. We don't have to do over there, so we'll send a guy this way. Our gas income is literally 0. We cannot get gas anymore. Move this right here. And then once we deal with the defenders on this side, we can sell all of these. And that's going to give us the ability to build a bunch of stuff over here. And then I think we're going to do the legendary take all of them at the same time maneuver. And then effectively just use this as a brick wall that they're not going to be able to get through in time. Because I don't want to fight all the waves one at a time, because I'm pretty sure that the later ones will send Void Rays, and I don't feel comfortable fighting them. But I do feel comfortable delaying them. With just all of this. Okay, salvage these. Oh, there's a little bit of stuff. I think this is a ceiling wave. I have no ability to tell the difference between the two. We don't have any SCVs here. All these guys this way. We're literally mined out on the map. There's not a single dollar left. Wait, where's the final one? Oh, it's right here. All right. There's a Void Ray. Yeah, these Void Rays are being remade too, which is terrifying. Okay, this one is going to be the hardest. We can see the Void Rays incoming. We're going to have to surgically target all the air units with these wraiths. Okay, go for it. There's number 1. There's 2 more. Here they come. Oh, but this is the setup for it. They're not getting charged or anything. They didn't get charged at all. And because it's only like 3 instead of all 7, and because they don't have all the stuff under it, and the masses of scouts coming, this is very doable. I think that we truly have the ability to fight air versus air, slug it out on the defensive. But we're not quite there offensively. I think that's a really big takeaway here. I will ask Orca about the Viking thing.
I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
But we did it. We managed to get out. We got the bonus objective. I tried my best with the Battlecruiser thing. Wasn't quite able to make it work, but I'm still very happy with the end result where we didn't die. Oh, man. That was a tough one. So, my friends, there is a little bit of a Mr. McSpicy that I'm here to talk about. And that is, Orca has apparently reworked the Hercules, and I don't know how. All he told me is that he reworked it. Oh, we're getting auto gas. We need the gas so badly. We also have good Goliaths, so I'm feeling a little bit smoother about things. But yeah, we have access to the wonderful, wonderful Hercules, and I don't know what it does. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Oh, and then, I'm terrified to tell you this, but we have the ability to race swap now. So what I'm thinking is that maybe we should do race swaps for the Zeratul missions. I will play whatever faction with whatever composition you guys want on the Zeratul missions. But then we'll keep the main campaign Terran focused. I think that's a fair way to do it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.